Welcome back to the channel. So today's episode, I'm doing my first ever stealth camp. This is something I've been dreaming about doing for a long time. Remember kids, dream big. As I said, I've been dreaming about this essentially since the very beginning stages of the van build process, and I'm very excited. So right now I got some rice on the boil, and why don't you watch along as I pop my stealth camp cherry. So I'm currently en route to my local Walmart. There's actually two here in town. One is at High Street, which is the one I would prefer to go to because that'd be very on brand for me. But unfortunately, its parking area is in a parkade and you cannot park there overnight. So I'm headed to my other local Walmart and I should be all systems go to camp there. I've seen trailers and stuff there before, so I'm almost positive there's a sign. And yeah, I'm excited. A little Walmart stealth camp on a Saturday night. Exciting. Here we go. We are pulling into Walmart now. Yeah, that kind of looks like a van camper there. Maybe even that guy. Yeah, probably not. It's probably just a van. We are going to look for somewhere to park. Let's go up here. What are these warning signs? Is that a warning sign telling me not to park here? No overnight parking. So apparently I have not been to Walmart here in a long time, because last time I was here, over here, there's a whole bunch of RVs parked there, and they were just camping there, didn't care, and there was no signs up here, so I guess they overstayed their welcome. People ruin it for everybody else, so I'm probably gonna move on, but at first I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna do some quick shopping and get something to eat here to cook in my van, because I'm stealth camping somewhere else. Okay, so I did my shopping and I had a little bit more time to think about where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna have to roll in later. So temporarily, I think I'm gonna drive around and check out a couple spots. But otherwise, I'm gonna head to a rest stop that I know I could go to, and then I'm gonna do some stealth cooking while I'm there. And then we're gonna roll to our final resting spot. That sounds very ominous now that I said that out loud. Yeah, so I'm gonna roll somewhere, probably the rest stop, and then I'll just come pick you up then. I kind of feel like this conference center right here I could park at overnight. Yeah, I think that might be what I'm thinking about doing. So we'll have to see. Just rolling up to this rest stop now. You can see the sign there. Pull in here. There's probably quite a few people here that are planning on spending the night. Essentially every one of those RVs over there, and I feel like a good amount of these people are. So I'm gonna find a spot and pull in here. I'm probably gonna loop around now. Pick this spot here. So I do kind of think I could very easily spend the night here. And I may or may not do that. There's obviously a lot of RVs and buses, and there's a few vans with like toppers on top. And like if you have a van with a topper on top and you're parked at a rest stop, you're probably camping in your van at it. Let's be real. So I may or may not camp here, but I'm going to hop in the back and I'm going to, you know, set up my stealth camp, and I'm going to cook myself up some dinner and, yeah, think about it. I'm going to put up my ear curtains. A bunch of the Velcro has actually come off, so these aren't nearly as... Actually, that one's still pretty good. Actually. Yeah, maybe we won't pop that for now. We got one. And we got the couple for the back doors here. This is my bed all rolled up. Okay. We are mostly in stealth mode. We are 50% of the way there. But I got one more thing that I'm gonna do here. This is probably unnecessary at this rest stop here, but we're going stealth mode as a practice. So I got my blanket. We got this blanket here that we are going to tuck up here. Tuck it up in there. I do have some clips, but I don't think I'm gonna really need them. Yeah. There we go. That is my stealth mode blanket. It's just plain gray. I don't want any like Rastafarian colors or anything crazy like that, because if you look in the front, it'll just look, you know, not seedy at all. So I'm now fully enclosed. I got my blanket. These windows are all blacked out. So yeah, I am in total stealth mode as of now. Oh, it's kind of warm in here. I don't know if it's the excitement or if it's actually warm in here. Jacket's coming off. Fuck it. I'll take my shoes off to make myself feel at home. Cool. Now I'm gonna pull out my cooking utensils. I wanted to buy another one of these fuel containers at Walmart, but they didn't have any. So I hope this works. It's very old, but I think hopefully it'll do the trick. Ditch that sketchy knife. I'm gonna cook up myself a couple packs of these rice. Probably unnecessary to make two, but you know, I'm stress eating, you know, because I am nervous. Never done this before. Anyways, my camp stove. Pull out these legs. Okay, there's my stove. This thing is just an Amazon special. I'm not actually sure if I've used it. I owned it a long time, but I've mostly been using my like full size. I've been using my full size camp stove. So this may or may not be the first time I cooked with it, but you know, What do we got going? Turn this. Whoa. So I absolutely singed my hairs on my hand. Oh, this van smells so bad. Jesus. If you've ever burnt hair, you know what I'm talking about. I do kind of feel sketchy about this flame in my van, but whatever. We're gonna read the packs here. Chicken fried rice, Lipton sidekicks. Get this thing on there. I think that's good. I don't want to catch anything on fire. I do have a fire extinguisher if it comes to that, but I don't know how well any of this is gonna do with the heat. I need to turn it down. Now we wait. That's rice. Okay, now I'll take her off the heat, give her a little stir. Put that on, put this down here so I don't put it right onto this, put it on a little sturdier surface. Now we're gonna work ourselves up a bit of an appetite. Black sugar rose by color. So I just closed the vent. It's actually quite warm in here. Yeah, I think it's definitely quite warm in here. I don't know how cold it is outside, but it's probably 5 or 6 degrees. And I'm in here in my t-shirt, and with the vent blowing, with the out position, and cooking. I had a big gas flame in here. But anyways, it's kind of weird to be in this little stealth cocoon, but at the same time it feels pretty normal. It'll take some getting used to. I need some chicken fried rice. That's hot. I'm gonna wait a little. So I've been sitting here and I kind of decided that this is where I'm gonna spend the night. I've gotten a lot more comfortable here now that I've sat for some time. I had a little uneasy feeling earlier. My weirdness about this was all just the marijuana. Whoops. Anyways, I'm gonna camp here. I'm gonna set up my bed. It's just you've potentially seen this before if you've been watching the channel. If I learned how to use a ratchet strap, it would be simple. And I got my extra leg out. Gotta do the lift and slide technique. Lift and slide. Apply that in there. Roll this bed over here. There's all my bedding. My sleeping bag. Came from Walmart where I wanted to camp, but I couldn't. Got my pillows. I'll probably sleep this way tonight. So, yeah, like I said, I have absolutely nothing to do. So I just listen to a podcast, Joe Rogan with Mike Baker. And, yeah, It's probably what I'm gonna do all night. But I am gonna go to the bathroom because this is a rest stop. Go to the bathroom. I'm gonna see how stealthy we look on the outside with these lights on. Go to the bathroom and then essentially just wind it down for the rest of the night. Sit here, kill time, go to sleep so we can get up early. Take you with me. You definitely see the light through there. Tiny little bit of light, but that is pretty stealthy. That actually hurts so bad. I smashed my knee on the door pin on the way in, so that was a total bonehead move. But anyways, I guess I'm fairly stealthy, but you can see through that for sure. But whatever, it is what it is. I might turn this light off, go a little darker in here. And essentially everyone in the parking lot that was here when I got here is still here. It was pretty obvious they're spending the night, so I'm absolutely not worried at all about getting door knocked or anything. But yeah, so that's cool. Now it's just kill time, go to bed. Good night. Good morning. Oh my gosh. So it is 7:30 in the morning. I need some sunglasses in here. 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna roll out of here pretty quick. There's no real reason to loiter around, especially considering that I'm not that far from home. So first stealth camp was a success, sort of. Started a little rough, couldn't camp at Walmart, but this place was very easy, and actually it's good to get my first one under the belt. Some are simple, some are easy, other people are around. I will say, with my little vent open here, you can really hear the highway. So if it's closed, you can actually quite substantially hear it less, but you can still hear it. And it's a little unnerving hearing all the traffic and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm just not used to it. I'm used to being like in the woods. But yeah, other than that, this is a pretty easy stealth camp. Gonna roll out of here. Probably go somewhere to have a little quick walk and stretch my legs, and then go head home, have some breakfast. And so that's it. That's the end of this episode. My first stealth camp. The first time is always a little awkward, but it gets easier as you move forward. Peace.